Mudar, for a moment, because is that how you see it? That cricket is this great unifier. Mohammed Shami from Amroha goes to Bengal, gets his opportunity, and now shines on the stage, on the brightest stage. We don't see him as an Indian Muslim, but a proud Indian citizen.
I think in a country where we are divided on virtually every aspect, every point, and every reality, I think cricket is not the biggest unifier. It is the only unifier. You may disagree that Shah Rukh Khan probably looks old, and I might say, no, I think he looks extremely young. He looks like a 25-year-old. You may still say that Salman looks young, and I may say he looks old. But on cricket, there is absolutely no dissension. We are all on the same page. So I think it's the biggest and possibly the only national glue that we have today.
Very interestingly put. Rahul Dikuna, when you put out these ads on cricket, you can sense your love for the sport. Is it part of what Mudar says, that this is a sport that unites us, much like Amul butter does? Amul butter is in every Indian household.
Yes, no, absolutely, Rajdeep, absolutely. I have a slightly, I mean, there's no doubt that, we were just rejoicing, and I'm 50%, 70% sure we'll win on Sunday, okay? But I do believe, Rajdeep, if we just go back slightly, for many, many years, we loved cricket. We love cricket. But I think what has unified us tremendously are the players. Mm-hmm. I think Sachin was the first big superstar that unified. We just loved him. We just loved the way he batted. Dhoni, I think, did a huge service in making that glue stronger. And I think Virat basically has sort of made us has made us feel that as a country, not only can we win, but we can stand up to the opposition. I mean, too many teams in the past, Rajdeep, were fabulous players, but didn't sort of shied away from confrontation. Mm-hmm. So I would sincerely say that yes, cricket is a unifier, but I also believe that Bollywood, up to a point, mm-hmm. was a great unifier till about 4 or 5 years ago, till we hit the pandemic, when suddenly I think OTT became a huge thing, and cinema, basically, both South and Bollywood, is also a unifier, I feel, because we love Hindi films. Shah Rukh is a great unifier. Bachchan's a great unifier. Mm-hmm. So I know that we have a great feeling about cricket, and I'm praying that we win on Sunday. But I think sport is a huge unifier. The Asian Games, we had so many victories. So I think the Indian basically is pining for something to take him out of his life. And so any victory, I feel, is unifier.
Let me take what you said in a moment to Shishir Atandi, because Shishir, you played cricket in the 80s when India was just about rising as a cricketing power, one would say the 70s and 80s. Now we're expected to win. Is there a self-belief that defines this generation of cricketers with these wonderful stories? The stories of Shami, of a Kuldeep Yadav comes again from Kanpur, rises to the very heights. Each of these cricketers has a story to tell in a way. Is this about self-belief, about aspirational India at work?
Yes, Rajdeep. I think what has changed from my time when I watched Indian cricket, we were a little shy. We We had a sense of inferiority because we were not up to the dominators of world cricket. And now what has changed primarily is, I think cricketers have become financially stable. That comes with the IPL, of course, and the fact that they've got enough in the world, in the bank, to believe that they can look up anybody in the eye. And of course they have the skills, they have the training. The game has spread across India, not only to the metros in my time where it was Mumbai, Bombay, Calcutta, Madras, Bangalore. It's gone into the rural part of India, and everyone has a story. Everyone aspires because they've seen stories like whether it's a Shami, whether it is the Pandyas, whether it is the non-metro cricketers to come up and make themselves be counted on the world stage. And I think the confidence comes from the fact that they've also been playing the IPL for now 15 years. They're playing with international cricketers. They know that they're no different. They have the same anxiety, the same insecurities, the same tensions that, when you play a big game. So they've all understood that, they're all human. And whether you come from South Africa, England, or wherever, you have the confidence now to deal with all these pressures. And at the back of your mind, you're financially secure. I think it makes a hell of a lot of difference to your makeup.